Hello everyone and welcome back to Beef Reacts. Today we are going to be watching the World of Warcraft Wrath of the Lich King, all cinematics in chronological order. Now, you may have seen a little video where I watched all the trailer cinematics, and I wanted to eventually get to the point where I just watch the cinematics and just watch them in order, have a good time, get a good vibe. I wanted to start with the Lich King because I feel like liches are cool, even though I don't understand what they are. I had a lot of comments explaining to me what a lich is. I still don't really get it. So they're a wizard that was once possessed or something like that. And honestly, their possession... Yeah, you see my entire hair because I want to put this thing up in a second. So, from what I understand, they're a wizard that was possessed by their dead body or some stuff like that. And after they were possessed, some goo goo gaga, some odd things have happened. And our Lich was once a good hero, or once a good person who was corrupted by the power of the Lich King. That's what I understand. I could be wrong. I assume I am. I tied my bun too tight. Am I upset? A little bit, but here we are. Let's jump into the cinematics. So are we starting with the trailer again? If we are, I will skip past it. No. Oh, damn. Nice transition. It's nice how they're doing gameplay cinematics. I do think that's pretty cool. With it.
It's begun.
Ooh.
Young heroes. I was once like you.
How did they film this? Was it like a Halo Forge situation? Like, how did they get this made? Because like they're doing some great cinematic shots, but it's like, is there a free camera mode in World of Warcraft?
You have come to this place seeking to bring judgment upon the damned.
Yeah,
You will venture deep into forgotten lands. You will see wonders beyond imagining. But be warned. The land itself will rise up against you. Long forgotten terrors will...
It's actually kind of insane in a way. Like it's all this like narration, but we're looking at like these gameplay trailer cinematic. I'm very interested. Like it's cool to see, because like it's such a stark contrast to like what the like cinematic trailers look like. Like these cinematics are just kind of goofy.
Smother your courage. Sacrifice everything.
You just died from that?
As the final darkness falls.
What is... They're even doing the nice thing of creating a soundscape. You can faintly hear the, not sound effects, but like the people running, which is kind of, it's a nice little touch. Retro Raggy!
In the end,
Maybe you should
all
have saved your
that awaits you is death.
Death Knight hero class. Ooh.
Only then will you understand. You've been following in my footsteps all along.
That's kind of cool. New content, constructible building siege weapons. Wow, this must have been a big update. With each WoW update, do they also patch old stuff? Like, if there's a busted, broken-ass item in the first version of the game, or, like, the first, like, release, does that get patched later down the line? I hope so. Everything's new.
So come then, you heroes. Come in all your power and glory. For in the final hour,
Can you still play through this?
all must serve the one true king.
I'm not gonna cap. I'm not saying I would serve him. I feel like I'd want to beat him and become him. Listen, all right. Power is great and all, but like just being able to say that I'm that guy is just, you know what I mean? Is even better. It's like saying, remember when the you're not that guy, pal? Like there's something about saying to somebody else you're not that guy that just feels correct. It feels ingrained into the human psyche, and I'm with it. Not bad. That wasn't a bad trailer at all. Oh damn! Already from a cinematic standpoint, great shots. Like the shot choices. They film these very close to that of what I'd assume like a movie is, and it makes you think like, if they have this mode, why not take the time to like film like a sitcom or something like that in World of Warcraft? I'm sure they exist, and if they do, let me know in the comments below. I'll gladly watch it. But like, if you're able to make this, it's kind of like what Red versus Blue is, or at least was, where like it was used in the Halo Forge, and like using glitches and stuff to like create something, which is really interesting and still so cool. Run! Is it gonna be more narration? I feel like it's a lot of narration.
How could we have missed this until now?
No?
Ah, King Varian. Thank you for coming on such short notice.
What's this all about, Ronan?
I like how... At first I was like, are they just not going to show any mouth movements? Because that'd be funny as hell. But respect for them to at least commit to the mouth movements, even if they aren't the best looking.
I've called you here to ask for your help. While our efforts against the Lich King press on, Bran here has brought us frightening news of the horrors beneath Ulduar and of its dark prisoner.
Prisoner? Huh? With its binding shattered, its influence unchecked, it's gonna come after us.
What's with dwarves and being either super wise, super dope, or just badasses in general? There's something about the dwarves that I'm gonna say I fuck with dwarves. I feel like they're dope. I've never met a dwarf in media who I don't like. Elves, however, I don't fuck with elves. I've never been an elf type of guy. Is it because I see myself in dwarves? I got the same nose, I got the beard thing going, and like the long hair? Maybe. But like it's like in Lord of the Rings. I never fucked with Legolas. I felt like Legolas was a little bitch boy, and I feel like, I'm not gonna say that I'm wrong, but like I never fucked with Legolas. Oh, he doesn't walk on the snow, he walks above it because he's so light. Yeah, fuck him. Alright? Alright? He doesn't deserve that. He doesn't deserve to be blessed like that with the ability to walk above everyone else. The sick fuck.
And we're gonna be the prisoners.
You're gonna be the prisoners. That's just what's gonna happen.
You can see now what we're up against. If this evil is not stopped, then the armies of the Death God will march on our doorstep.
You'll have to excuse me.
That was cool.
Well, what do you propose we do?
Fight. Die. Live.
Thrall, what are you doing here so soon?
The summons sounded dire, Jaina. What's happened?
Bran Bronzebeard's forces assaulted the gates of Ulduar. They battled the Iron Lords and their cursed minions.
Was this like a real thing that happened in game? Like, are these like cinematics that we saw, that you would have saw in game at the time this came out? Is that how that works? Because hype? Like high key hype as hell?
He won't stop talking about this presence he felt, permeating the great halls, stirring in their minds,
Yeah.
chilling their blood. He said, the horror that the Titans imprisoned so long ago, Yogg-Saron has awakened.
I want to see this dwarf.
First off, I don't like the way they said dwarf like that. They said it like it was some type of like slur almost. Like, don't. All right, we're allowed to say dwarf. When you say it, it sounds angry. It sounds mean. Weirdly anti-Semitic. I don't know how to explain it. I won't explain it. I won't go into it. It's just how it sounds, and you either get it or you don't. And if you don't, I feel sorry for you. Who the fuck says shit like that? What the fuck, Matthew?
Garrosh, to see the fear in his eyes. Then we'll know if he's telling the truth.
No, wait!
We are going to need all the help we can get if we are...
Roll!
What? What are they doing here?
Let me explain.
Alright.
I thought I...
Alright, you know, what they said about the dwarves, that was fucked. But what he just said, they. What do you mean by they? I like how I'm reading into this way too much for the fun of it. I enjoy the reading into it. Ultimately speaking, the filmmaking of it, and yes, it is filmmaking, even is for video game, like, just the creative aspect of doing this with the creative, like, with the shots, doing a 2-shot here, doing close-ups, doing anything, having the long shots cutting in between. The direction of this is actually really, really cool, and I'd be interesting to see who was the creative director behind this project.
Smell the stench of Alliance pigs.
Control yourself.
You want my blood? Come then, dog.
Alright.
He's mine.
I'm sorry, one more time. Just please, just bear with me for a second. Just 1 second, I'm sorry.
Dog. He's mine.
He's mine. Like, yeah.
A great deal in this conflict. But we stand to lose everything if we do not stop fighting and work together.
Badass.
A true war chief would never partner with cowards.
At the Wrathgate,
So you're
the
gonna die
Horde's
first?
partnership killed more of our men than the Scourge. I'm done with your Horde. May this Death God take you all. You disappoint me, Garrosh.
The old god is laughing, toying with us.
Who will be our hope?
Who will stand and face Yogg-Saron?
Secrets of Old War? Old ULD. I cannot pronounce that at all. I apologize. Very pretty writing, but I don't know what the fuck that's saying. That's patch 3.1. The call has been sounded. The agents crusade beckons. The heroes of Azeroth have been summoned. To prove their worth. Now, the patch 3.1, how was this just released on their website? Did they just put this on YouTube? Like, how did they actually get this made? Like, what did they do to make it? It's a curious conundrum. It's a question to be asked. It is showing off to test their courage. Gameplay trailer. That makes sense. So did they like release these in games kind of like a Fortnite scenario, or did they like release these in like on videos online? You watched it, you had to download the new patch on the website, Like I'm interested in seeing what the history of WoW is, because I've literally never played it. So like I just want to know at this point, because it seems like a fascinating game with a fascinating history, you know. Considered worthy. Like, this was insanely cool when it came out, and I feel bad because I have no fucking, I have no idea what's going on. When this came out, it must have been awesome. Like if I was like into playing this game every day, this must have been cool because I'd know exactly what's happening or interesting things to see on screen. But like I have no clue. I literally have no idea what the hell's going on. I just know that it's probably cool. And if you're into World of Warcraft, it's probably something that you enjoyed to see. I don't know why I'm talking. Let's jump in. Follow the Crusade, patch 3.2. That was a cool name. Okay. Were these all the patches? Oh, so it was like it was fixing glitches and shit. Nice. Wait, wasn't the gold in World of Warcraft at one point worth more than the US dollar? Based on it having a fixed closed economy within itself? Or was it... I remember at one point having gold in World of Warcraft, which was readily available or something like that, was worth more than currency in like some country. And had a direct exchange rate that was like more or something like that. Which is still wild. And if you know, let me know in the comments down below, please.
Over! Take the lead! For Morderon! For the Alliance!
Okay.
Back, you mindless wretches!
Nice close-up. That doesn't seem like a Lich King. That's not a Lich. But it's badass. Yeah.
Rise up, sons of the Horde! Blood and glory await us!
Do we ever get a reason why they're fighting to the death? Like, I feel like they don't need to be fighting right now. I feel like they're homies. They could just be homies. Even, just, you ever get into a situation like that? That's what just, you know, like, why are they fighting? What are they fighting about?
For the Horde!
I was wondering if you'd show up.
I couldn't let the Alliance have all the fun today.
Oh, they're homies. Yes. I love me some good homie stuff.
Arthas! The blood of your father, of your people, demands justice. Come forth, coward, and answer for your crimes.
He's the Lich King. I don't think he's gonna come forward. I think he's gonna, yeah. I feel like you've just sealed your own fate. Like, he's going to kill everyone. Oh, God.
You speak of justice, of cowardice. I will show you the justice of the grave and the true meaning of fear.
Enough talk! Let it be finished!
Homie, you're gonna die first. Like, I don't know what to tell you. You are cannon fodder at this moment in time. You are dead. You are gone. You are done.
for all the lives you've stolen, traitor!
Boldly stated, but there is nothing you can...
What? Did you think we had forgotten? Did you think we had forgiven? Behold now the terrible vengeance of the Forsaken!
Sylvanas.
Death to the Scourge!
I'm missing a lot of lore right now, and I'm being honest with you. I feel silly not knowing it, but my god, there's some dope shit going on here. Actually, I feel like I'm being spoiled with knowing what's happening in this battle. Spoiled. Oh, dang. Oh, they're dead. Everyone's dead. Wait, doesn't he revive the dead? Oh my god, is he gonna have to fight his own comrades? That would be insane.
This isn't over.
Homie lost everyone, right?
Now, all can see. This is the hour of the Forsaken.
He's dead.
We're finished. No escape for any of us.
Oh my god, that's so sad. He was our homie. Is he living? No, he's dead. Yeah, he's 100% dead. He ain't living that. The dragons aren't gonna... Oh my god! Bro's just died.
Rise up, Argent Crusaders! The hour of justice has come!
The Lich King's going to his sword. Oh. First off, very Sauron Castle-esque. Or was it Sauron? No, it's, the fuck is his name? It's not Gandalf. Who's the original White Wizard from, Is it Sauron? No, it's not Sauron. What the fuck was his name in Lord of the Rings? I completely forget, but the original White Wizard who's not Gandalf. Looks like his castle. High key.
Can you feel it, my son? Closing in all around you. The light's justice has been awakened. The sins of the past have finally caught up to you. You will be called to account for all the atrocities you committed.
Oh my god.
The unspeakable horrors you've let loose upon this world. And the dark, ancient powers you've enslaved.
I can't blame him. He was just a homie after his
Though
nut.
my soul
Can I blame
was
him?
one of the
No.
first to be devoured by your evil. There are thousands more bound within this blade, and they cry out for release.
Kind of is.
Look now to your defenses, my son. For the champions of justice gather at your gates.
Bro, I feel like he thinks... I'd be interested in seeing another. It's like a Megamind situation, a villain who thinks they're the main character. But the problem with Megamind is that he was actually the main character. I'd love to see a hero who thinks they're the main character, but they're actually the villain, kind of like a Titan from Megamind. But like, I want to see an entire movie about Titan, like just the entire thing, and he doesn't learn the lesson at the end. He's just a villain, and everyone knows he's a villain, but he's stuck living in his delusion. That'd be a fun thing to see. I mean, it'd be horrible and it'd be a horror movie, but I'd be interested in seeing it. Like the all-powerful Titan, you know?
Let them come. Frostmourne hungers.
So these played during the game. Fall of the Lich King, patch 3.3. Ooh. His sword is broken. Who the fuck beat the Lich King? Who could beat him? It wasn't me. Rest in pepperoni is my homie. Rest in pepper.
Father, is it over? At long last. No king rules forever, my son. I see. Only darkness before me.
The Lich King is just dead, huh? Was his father a good guy or a bad guy? I assumed he was evil, right? And now this person's taking over the Lich King's helmet, which will make him the new Lich, right? We're about to see something dastardly happen.
Without its master's command, the restless scourge will become an even greater threat to this world. Control must be maintained. There must always be a Lich King.
What? That creates a problem. So he's gonna have to be this. Our hero's gonna have to assume the power. Oh, I don't. Actually, I do like that. That's actually really cool. That's really well done. Fucking A. Yeah, put the helmet on and lose your soul, become insane, die trying. It's just what happens. It's the reality. It's the reality.
The weight of such a burden.
Yep, it's a burden.
It must be mine, for there is no other.
Tyrion! You hold a grim destiny in your hands, brother. But it is not your own.
Bulva!
How the fuck did he get up there?
By all that is holy.
The dragon's flame sealed my fate. The world of the living can no longer comfort me. Place the crown upon my head, Tyrion. Forevermore, I will be the jailer of the damned.
No, old friend. I cannot.
Do it, Tyrion! You and these brave heroes have your own destinies to fulfill. This last act of service is mine.
This genuinely feels like it feels like a legitimate sacrifice. I feel like I'm losing one of my homies. Like, pour one out for whoever this guy is, genuinely.
I must be forgotten, Tyrion. If the world is to live free from the tyranny of fear, they must never know what was done here today.
Damn! And he's a self-sacrificial king. We love to see it. We love to vibe with it. And with that, he's lost himself.
Tell them only that the Lich King is dead, and that Bolvar Dragon died with him. Now, go. Leave this place and and never return.
That's tough. That's a tough L, genuinely. May he rest in pep. All right, everyone. Thanks so much for watching. That's the end of it. My general thoughts. I'd be down to watch a lot more of these. If you guys have any ones that you want to suggest, I'm totally up for it. I thought this was really cool. The cinematics really kind of hit. Very well made. Definitely have there's some of the World of Warcraft where they have a good grasp on general storytelling, which is always nice to see. Besides that, thanks so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and if you don't mind, just comments down below. Let me know what you want to see next. Have a good one, and peace out.